chef and future TED talker.
Yes, getting ready for that.
Cortez. And your dad, George, and of course, you know, me, Tierra, and your new place. How's it going over there at Viva Vida?
Pretty good. It's been busy lately. We're getting ready for spring break and fiesta and all these different events.
And it's pretty exciting because you've got a TED Talk coming up on Saturday.
On Saturday, I'm going to be talking about mi tierra and family traditions and food memories and really how we're still in business. And I'll also be cooking throughout the talk.
Wow.
So
you get
it's
to talk and
double
walk
trouble
at the same time. Well, we've heard of Thin Mints. We've heard of, you know, tag-alongs. Yes, all of these Girl Scout cookies, but you're using one in a recipe that you feature, Carino, and it is delicious.
Yes.
What are we using?
We're using Samoas today because we teamed up with the Girl Scouts of South Texas to kick off their recipe contest that you can sign up online and turn in a recipe using their cookies. So we took our classic praline that we've been selling at Mi Tierra for so long, and we are making it a chocolate Samoa's praline.
This is over the top.
Oh, yeah.
Did you come up with this?
I did.
Were you a Girl Scout?
No, I wasn't. I wish I was, though.
You could be. Now, maybe you should be an honorable Girl
I know.
Scout
I want a badge. Do I get a badge? So what did we
start with? Is that melted chocolate?
No, we started out with 3 cups of brown sugar, heavy cream, a little touch of corn syrup, and we're going to let this come up to a boil. So we're cooking some sugar right here.
Well, you know, Mi Tierra is famous for the bakery. I mean, you can go in there.
We sell a lot of pralines there, so we're excited to be featuring these starting tomorrow, actually.
Okay, and you'll be able to find these at Mi Tierra.
At Mi Tierra and La Margarita and Pico de Gallo and Viva Villa, because they're going to give the proceeds, a portion of the proceeds, back to Girl Scouts of South Texas.
Of course.
Yeah.
And we were talking earlier about what a box costs. Is it $4 a box now? Is that it? Yeah, and it's well worth it. And of course, when you take them and make them into something else, it makes it even more special when you can do this with your.
It's really exciting.
Yeah.
And this recipe is pretty easy. There's only about maybe 10 ingredients or something, so...
A man could do this?
I mean, you could if you wanted to.
Well, but I could handle it.
You can handle it, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're using what kind of chocolate?
So this is bittersweet chocolate, unsweetened whatsoever.
Right.
So after it comes up to a boil, you want to add a little vanilla, not all of this, just maybe maybe a little bit.
This is why a man can't do it, because you bring us a bowl of stuff.
See how good you are at following directions.
I'm pretty good.
That's good.
How's that? It works.
Your kitchen's going to smell so good.
It does. It smells great. And so it's coming up to a boil.
Yeah. And if you're not hardcore like me, I'm not using a candy thermometer, but you can use one and bring it up to 256.
Okay, and this is going to be like the glue that holds all this together.
Exactly. Oh, one little tip. You don't really want to make these on a humid day because they're not going to harden all the way, and that's... Oh,
they need to stay together because, I mean,
they need to stay together.
You want them to have some, you know, turgor. You want them to stick together. Like that's what we're working toward here, folks. This is going in my mouth in the next 2 minutes. Stay tuned. But we're boiling the sweetness.
So you're boiling it for about 2 to 3 minutes. I added a little bit of salt because you always want to balance it out a little bit. And so while this is going to settle down a bit, I want you to put some cookies on this piece of parchment paper.
So we'll take the cookies, which have been broken for my safety already, so there are no sharp edges. And we'll begin to place these in loving clumps, is what we call them.
And they're going to be the base of your praline.
Look at that. Well, you broke them up, and I guess you could have left them in one piece, right?
Yeah, you can leave them in one piece, but you know, you want more in every bite.
There you go. Yeah, so you're doing something while I'm not looking. You did stuff while I wasn't looking.
That's why it's a secret recipe.
No, you can't do that. You dumped a bunch of nuts in there, and you're not allowed to do that because how many pecans do we put in there?
There's 2 cups of pecans.
2 cups of pecans, all right.
And they're already toasted and everything, just for...
Now, did you put any salt on those when you toasted them?
No, I just left them.
You just left them
dry
toasted
Pulled them off the tree? In the oven. Yeah, I went all the way.
Is this one of your favorite things to eat?
I love Samoas. When the opportunity came up to make a recipe, I immediately knew I wanted to do Samoas for sure.
You're putting that chocolate in there.
So we put the chocolate in there now.
I'm going to make a really big one over here because...
There you go.
This is going to be great. We're going to drizzle that on the top of this.
And we're going to top them with some toasted coconut also, which is going to be fantastic.
So this is like Samoa on top of Samoa.
Exactly.
Is where we're going.
Kind of mirroring
this is a double Samoa. It's a Samoa is what we've done. All right, so we need the ladle.
Yes.
And we're going to pour that over the top of our clusters.
Yes. Let me let this chocolate melt for a smidge longer.
Now, when you do your TED Talk, will people be able to see that online later?
Yeah, they will. So they'll post them on TED.
Yeah, not the teddy bear, but the website.
Yeah, the website.
And then if people want to come see you, they're going to have food trucks and people will be able to watch you. So we want to cheer our hometown girl on.
Exactly. So people can still buy tickets online. And
you can find it on
this
Facebook
Saturday
too. It is, and it goes all day. It's from like 8 to 4.
Right.
May I borrow that ladle because it's time.
Absolutely.
It's time to. Mine will be a winner.
There you go.
You're fixing to make me famous.
Here you go.
All right. This is how it happens. We're gonna
right on top of it.
Just oh, look at this. Look at this monster. Oh, I think they're going together. This is.
That looks good.
It does. Look at that. Need a little more love there. Look at this. You got to get the Girl Scout cookies. You got to get the pralines over at Me Tierra's Bakery, and of course, Karina's going to give us her home number. You can drop by her place and buy them out of the back of her Subaru because she's selling them everywhere she goes. There's food everywhere the Cortez family goes. We know this. Now, how long is that going to cool for?
About 15, 20 minutes or so.
And then voila. There. Oh no, I forgot something.
You forgot.
I forgot. We got to sprinkle it a little bit. Look at this.
Here we go.
It's raining love. Look at this.
Makes it look extra special.
Boy, these would be good anytime. And the messier they are, the better. Look at that. All right, I'm on. That is delicious.
It is.
And that chocolate you said, what kind of chocolate was that? Just bitter?
It's just bittersweet, just baking chocolate.
I don't know how you did that, but keep cooking. All right, and this is like, dessert before lunch. And of course, National Girl Scout Cookie Recipe Contest is happening right now. And
right now until March 25th.
You can find out more at your website, too.
Yes.
Viva Villa. That's great. And you can follow her on Twitter as well.